video. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, man. Bandman Kevo's son shot and killed in Kalamazoo, Michigan. I ain't talking about that last week, I'm talking about that last night he got shot. You understand? Bandman facing a lot of backlash online, saying he wasn't a good father, saying that you got this and that, you got this status, you got all this motion going on, and your son, he's still stuck in the projects, waving guns, instead of sharing stocks, instead of talking about real estate and sharing stocks and telling us where to put the money here and there. He on there flashing Glocks and revolvers and sagging his pants, you know what I'm saying, and thugging. And it seemed like they ain't had no bad relationship on the son end, because everybody saying the son was always bragging on Bandman Kevo, you know, speaking on his name, trying to be a part of his life. So they say, you know what I'm saying? What it's showing from what they say, we ain't heard Bandman's side yet, it's showing that he didn't have no 50 Cent and Marquis situation where the son dissing the daddy, hanging with the ops to try to, well, hanging with his ops kids, try to knock him down, you know what I'm saying, bashing him every way he can. It wasn't none of that going on, you see what I'm saying? But we don't know Bandman's side. Like, you know, Bandman got a lot of kids. You know, he got a lot of motion with kids, with baby mamas, and with credit and finessing and all that shit there. So he just got a whole bunch of motion going on. So by him having 6 kids, yeah, he got a boy, right? And by him reposting saying he got money, trying to put up money, and you got any information and saying rest in peace. So it wasn't no bad blood, because he wouldn't put up no money for his kid. Unless he gonna just do that. He gonna do that to goddamn make us feel like he trying to do something, or trying to get answers, or trying to get back. You know, he didn't, when he posted pictures, he didn't post no pictures of him and his son. He posted the ganged out. I don't know why he'll post a picture with the guns and all that shit there, unless he trying to let us know that his son was in the streets. See, you got different kind of daddies out here, right? Yeah, Bandman could have changed his situation, could have spoiled them, or could have brought them with him and all that stuff. But you got, with us black men and white men and all other kind of races of men, you got this thing called tough love, right? And when a father like Gilly the kid, you know what I'm saying? And it could be like Bandman Kevo. When they see their son going this way, they're not gonna fund that. They're not gonna sponsor that. You see what I'm saying? They're not gonna baby you. You don't listen to them, and you don't do what they want you to do, or something positive. They're like, nigga, I love you, but from a distance. You see what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you can have a crazy mama, which to Bandman, baby mama, right? When he was younger, he tried to get the kid. She didn't give it to him, even though that's a man. So he tried, like, he 15 years old, so how we know Bandman Kevo ain't trying to get his son when he was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the mama turning him down. The mama trying to put him on child support. Bandman could have tried to buy his mama a house. She ain't want to take it. Maybe it had rules in it. Like 50 Cent, when he bought his baby mama a house, he told her, you can't have no nigga in there, and I'm paying all the bills. And I'm paying all the bills and all that there, and you can't have no nigga in there. He gotta get his own spot, or yeah, get his own spot and move y'all over there. You still have the house, but nah, if he gonna goddamn move in, he need to take over everything. You know what I'm saying? That situation happened with them. But you know, females, they'll turn down cribs because they can't be the main thing. I'm pretty sure Bandman will offer a crib or certain type of opportunity for the family, for the woman, for the son. You know, or maybe not. Maybe not, but it had to be something. What I'm saying, like, it had to be he fell out with his baby mama, or the son ain't trying to do what he need him to do. Like, you want to be under me, son? I got so much motion going on. I can't be the best. I can't be the father of the year and the businessman of the year. Like, in order for me to keep this lifestyle and this money coming in, I can't be here and there and there. I can't help you with your homework every day. Like, if you want to come on my team, first you still got to do your schoolwork. You could have been failing in school, so Bandman ain't cool with that. You know what I'm saying? So you still got to homeschool, you still got to be doing your work, and you over that. You need to learn how to sell real estate, so I can let you take over that. You need to learn how to teach people shit. I got all the connections. You teach them. Do what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? Like, start your YouTube page. Like, let me see you trying. You ain't got no YouTube page trying to get a game. When you call my phone, you don't ask me to put you on this shit. You tell me to buy you jewelry, clothes, cars, your own apartment. I'm like, bruh, you 14, 13, whenever he was asking for the shit, you 15. Like, y'all gotta understand, like, niggas will fall out with their BM in the beginning when the child 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, she'll say Bandman Kevo a bad father, he ain't doing this and that, but we ain't heard his side though. Nah, what it was, you ain't finna tell me how to spend my money. Yeah, you ain't finna tell me to get you this, or you gotta be this way, or you gotta be my old lady for you to see my for you to see my son and all that there. So when they break up, now she holding the kid against him, making him pick and choose, like, family, or you ain't gonna see him at all. Either we gonna be a family or you ain't gonna see him at all. You know what I'm saying? And Kevin he ain't budging. Like, shit, that what it gonna be. I know he can't speak up for himself because he a young nigga, you know what I'm saying, little baby. But as he got older, the mama moving the child. Now he ain't calling the daddy. When Father's Day come around, he don't call Bandman, wish her no happy Father's Day. And he done did that year after year after year. See, we only see the end when he get blowed down. But who's to say Bandman could have receipts? He could still have them old phone. I got receipts. I tried to get them. She saying, send me this, give me this, now let me get my boy. We don't know if that man called Bandman and said, man, I'm sorry for listening to my mama, taking her side, not understanding you need to be the one. You gonna teach me how to be a man. But I'm thinking, I ain't wanna leave my mama. Like, after you left, ain't no other nigga come in. He was consistent, and I looked up to him or respected him enough to where he took your place, which he can't never take your place, but, you know, far like leading and something to look up to, shit like that. So I couldn't leave her because she cried many nights. He ain't coming Bandman like that. We don't know. Yeah, it could just be, I need money, I need this, I need this. He don't call Bandman and say, how you doing? Everything okay, daddy? Like, how the world treat you? Like, how can I help you? It could be always handout or disrespect from him and the mama. He may just now, like right before he died. See, y'all ain't looking, it ain't like y'all showing transactions or a history of him denying his son. Y'all showing the end, him reaching out. He can have, you know, towards the end, he can have a change of heart. But all the time that was missing, you know, Kevin ain't gonna just bow down and fold like that. Like, what the post said where he really begging for Bandman to get him and Bandman turning him down, or what a post where he calling Bandman Kevo and he ain't picking up the phone, sending him text messages and he ain't picking up the phone. You see what I'm saying? Then you can say the shit y'all was saying, but nah. You know, they saying a transaction went wrong online. So far, that's what they saying. The transaction went wrong. He linked up with somebody, one of them Craigslist killers. You know what I'm saying? Not that, but you know, he was meeting up with somebody online and it went wrong. He could have been trying to finesse, or nigga ain't want to pay. Nigga trying to scam him. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga find out that's Bandman Kevo's son. And nigga trying to scam him, or nigga think he gonna scam anyway, so nigga gonna bring the pole anyway, unless he know that was him. You know what I'm saying? But nigga gonna bring the fire anyway just to make a transaction. Especially if you're a street nigga or any man with some common sense gonna bring the fire if you need somebody to buy anything offline. Cause you know niggas be shiesty. So it went wrong. Somebody ain't wanna pay. Somebody ain't had a real thing. And yeah, you know, it happened like that. So that's what they saying. Can't really stamp that. So that situation right there could have happened. He could have been with Bandman ain't happened. Like, nigga want to make some extra money. Nigga want to follow in his daddy footsteps. So nigga could have scammed the nigga, and the nigga peep game, and yeah, he already expected or thought you was gonna do some bullshit like that anyway, cause your daddy. So you can call your daddy and tell a nigga when y'all do link up, nigga, I ain't scamming a nigga, a couple of niggas online. I'm doing a little baby shit, trying to impress his daddy, trying to build them little scam stories up. He could have went like that, unless he was more so they just fucking him over anyway, and it just so happened to be him. I gotta understand, nigga wanna impress his daddy. Nigga ain't never impressed his daddy. He ain't smart like his father. He ain't no Aquarius. He can't figure it out, but he can, yeah, scam a nigga right quick. Yeah, you know how nigga trade wool stores. We trading wool stores. We outlaws on the rise. Jealous niggas I despise. Nah, we trade scam stories. We trade scam stories. Yeah, cause he know that'll make his daddy smile, even if he gonna straighten him after that. But he'll at least be like, boy, you crazy. Yeah, show his daddy 10 bands, show his daddy 20 bands. Yeah, nigga, I'm just like you, nigga. Just like you, the 2024 way. You understand? I'm face to face with these niggas. Then Kevo, like, nigga, if you gonna go that route, nah, do it like this. Do it like that. Really, he ain't even need to do that scamming shit, run off with a nigga tax money and shit. Nigga may trust him. He'll use his daddy name so niggas can trust him. Yeah, nigga, I'm plugged in with my dad. Yeah, such. You know what I'm saying? Nigga trust a nigga with the tax money. He run off. And the nigga still in the city. Nigga ain't got no army. Nigga ain't got no team of shooters. He ain't feeding niggas. He dolo. And he easy to be spotted. Easy to be found because he want to flex. He want to flex. You know what I'm saying? Like, so caught up in the hype or get him caught up at the light. Like I have said, free that young boy. Yeah. Free the OG. You know, young boy, he the OG. You understand that, though? Yeah, man. Nigga catch him at the stop sign, won't stop fine. He was just trying to make his daddy smile. Like, will this get your attention? Like, when nigga get jammed up in a scam and get locked up, will that get your attention? You know, like, but he ain't even had to do that shit. He could have just followed Bandman Kevo, OnlyFans, and learned the methods. If he ain't wanna get it on the phone or shit rocky or can't get in touch with him, shit, follow him on OnlyFans. Tell daddy, let me get on OnlyFans for the free. I mean, son, I wanna just let me get in for the free and let me learn this shit. Let me, you know, if I can figure this shit out, then let me come over in with you. I ain't trying to just take from you. Which, you know, a lot of people will say, why he gotta say all that though? Hey man, it started off bad. So nigga gotta build that trust back. Nigga gotta, like, Bandman's still human, man. His kids don't do nothing in the day to say fuck them kids. You understand? So, I don't know. Bandman could be a straight up nigga, father, like a father. You understand? But his daddy ain't known for being a legit Bandman Kevo. His daddy known for the, yeah, scamming a nigga ass. You understand? So that's how you gonna get it, man. That's the easiest way. Shit, I'm scamming niggas on my daddy face card, man. On my daddy name, nigga. Hell yeah, I know how to do this move. Hell yeah, I know how to do this scam, this trick. Yeah, all I need is your tax money. Give me $2,500, $3,500. That's his BM tax money, and he take it from him. Now he gotta hear her mouth, so nigga gotta put in work. You know what I'm saying? She get to talking. Man, this nigga let this nigga scam him. Stupid ass. I told that nigga not to trust that fuck nigga. That nigga gotta, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I be having it. That's how I be having it. I try to warn my nigga about the people, but they snatched him. You understand? Shout out to Juvenile. Y'all go cop that Soldier Rag. First album on the Cash Money. Not his first album, period. No, that's his first album on the Cash Money. You gotta know that. Understand? But man, crazy, man. You know, me, in my opinion, I don't think Bandman just turned his back on his kid. I feel like his mama kept the child away from him. And y'all trying to use that Kodak Black, him buying a chain. That's marketing. That's marketing. Well, you need to show when the owner of, if the owner of Walmart say He ain't take care of his kids. You need to show the owner of Walmart spending $500,000, $1 million for a 30-second commercial for the Super Bowl. That's another way of marketing. Bandman, yeah, these big companies, Target and Lowe's, see, you ain't gonna come at me with that left hand shit. They spend $500, $1 million, 1.5 for commercials, 15 seconds, 30 seconds. Hey, what you be? And they pay y'all, what, $10 an hour, or $8, $11, and they spending $1 million plus on 15 seconds, 30-second commercials. Marketing. He ain't just give them that chain. It's marketing. Tax write-off. Tax write-off. And Kodak repping his brand. Well, you know, the chain he gave him. Everybody know it came from Bandman, so yeah, man. Like, you saying that he did that with him, but you got a kid now, and you ain't even got that much. You only got $2 grand left, and you took $500 and threw it in the club, threw it in the strip club. You took $500 and went to Backpage.com. Or you took, say you had $1,000 left in your name, you still gonna take $200 to $300 and go to Backpage or $100 and take another $100 or $200 and buy you an ounce of gas and put gas in your car and buy Backwoods and some of them new goddamn Backwoods, not Backwoods but other brands that's like a Backwood charging $5, $10 per goddamn pack of cigars. You know what I'm saying? Like, plus you gotta get fresh. Taking it to Michael Jordan, taking it to F01, clothes. So, man, y'all niggas do that shit a million times, all the time, on a smaller scale. So, yeah, man, like, situation just fucked up, though, man. Like, I been preaching to him when I did talk to him. Stay out the way, like, if you ain't gonna follow my blueprint, then, like, it ain't but so much I can do for you, like. Cause I ain't got my other kids with me. And then you got, now this could be on his end where Bandman could have laid all that shit down for him and he still want to take the street route. There's so many kids that do that. Like, just because my daddy Donald Trump don't mean I still don't want to slang weed or coke or fentanyl or whatever. Or want to be a shooter. Cause you're not my role model, Dad. Yeah, you the president. Yeah, you Trump, but my role model, Money Man. Young Boy, Kodak Black, Jay-Z, 50 Cent, you never know what I'm saying, DMX, whatever age group, you know, my role model, not you, is these guys. So that, you know, that upset a dad, that upset a father. So the father is not like the mother where you can upset the mother and then the next day she back cool and everything, you know what I'm saying? Back sturdy. Nah, like, you know, once that distance started to happen, y'all ain't speaking for years, for months, y'all off and on, you don't really listen, you fucking up, and then you still reach out so he can help. Nah, he ain't gonna do it like that. He ain't gonna do it like that, man. It's a lot of being there. It's a lot of kids that don't do no wrong, and they not following their daddy footsteps, like Jackie Chan. He said he ain't giving his kids, he ain't leaving no kid no money. He ain't leaving no kid, like Shaq said. I ain't just finna give my kid no money. You go to college, finish college, you come at me with a plan, a dream, you got the foundation laid out, and then I may fund it. I probably will. You did all that, then I fund it. I ain't gonna just be funding no businesses or it's my money. I'm rich, not you. I work hard, not you. And then, you know, the poor, us, middle class, we look at that like, what the fuck you mean? Like, you don't do this and that. Or what the fuck you mean? You got all this going on and you ain't gonna grab your son. Whether he fucking up or not, just put him in the house with you. Let him stay at the house. You traveling, let him stay at the house. You know, but you can't tell a nigga how to raise his kid or how to interact with his kid. Like, something that happened. Bandman look like he one of them fathers or one of them type of niggas that if you ain't with the emotion, you gonna get left behind. He got 5 other kids to worry about. And of course the one that's with him, like the kids that's the woman he dealing with, if he got a kid by her, which he never would just, a guy like Bandman Kevo, he never just go deal with one woman. See what I'm saying? So which he came real early. Like he 15, so he was around when Bandman was really in the streets and he really was scamming and shit. You see what I'm saying? So his son, the 15-year-old, he want to be more like the street side of Bandman Kevo. That's what he seen when he was a little boy, not the one that we see. So he want to be the scammer, the drug dealer, gangster. Like he got to go through that thing. Same thing with Cheese. Cheese ain't want to be the Gilly that's on $1 Million Worth of Game that teamed up with Wallow, that was on the internet before the $1 Million Worth of Game, and he was just going on live. The rapper, no, he want to be the street nigga, the old Gilly. That's what Cheese wanted to be, the old Gilly. You see what I'm saying? He looked like Gilly the most, and he act like the old Gilly. And that come with tough love sometimes. You know, even Boosie don't want to see Tootie like him. He don't want Tootie down there in BR. He already told him, like, if you go down there again, I'm gonna take this from you, or I'm gonna do this. You see what I'm saying? So only ignorant daddies still want their kid gang banging or thugging like them. Only ignorant daddies, you know. Sometimes when daddy raised kids, they still be in that street mindset, and they son raised up to be like that, and now it's too late. And then you had a Honeycomb Brazy and his father's situation where they in prison together, and they in and out together, or one don't never get out, and one keep going in and out. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's a sad situation. That shit happen. That shit happen all the time, man. You know, the kid don't get gunned down, or the kid could have a good background. What about all the white kids? They got good backgrounds and they overdose. They at some party, or they done went to somebody's house and they done overdose on drugs, or they done got on drugs. That ain't no different. What's the difference? You don't think governors got kids and they lost them to heroin overdoses, cocaine overdoses? They had a whole structure. You know what I'm saying? They ain't want to do that. They ain't want to do that. Like, maybe they did, just not right now. You know, kids be having their own mind. You understand? So, of course he bragged on his daddy because he think his daddy name can get him certain shit. And it's proud. You'll be proud to have Bandman Kevo as a father. He all over social media flexing, stunting. You know what I'm saying? You just got to find your way to be a part of that. A lot of people gonna say, "What the fuck you mean, Spitter? You want to be a part of that? Like you gotta? Nah, this is son. It's automatic that he a part of that. Like, but some niggas be hard headed, and the mamas be in the way. Nigga ain't finna go for all that bullshit. Like, he got too much going on to be even worried about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, all he can do now, since they ain't listen to him, all he can do is put up a bag. At least he's trying to put up a bag. We ain't see Gilly make no post like that saying, anybody got information on my son, Cheese? Nigga, I got a bag for you. We ain't see that. The bag can mean anything. Just information, just so you can know what's going on. Or like the street way. So yeah, like he couldn't be the other. He couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can say, because if you gonna say Bandman's supposed to have him under his wing, what about the other 5 kids? They supposed to be under the wing too. But he can't do what he need to do every day to be Bandman and do all that stuff. These kids young. Some older, a lot of them young. So, you know, could Bandman Kevo did more? Yeah. But his son also could have did more too. As far as like staying out the way. Now we never seen Bandman or anybody pulled up Bandman trying to fight. But we see the court documents when he trying to fight to get full custody of the kid. We never seen that. And we also never seen his son's mother trying to, you know, reason with Bandman. She could be one of them bitches that's a headache. They can't keep with the program because she's not the main lady. Or he ain't fucking with her no more. Or she could have did some foul shit. You know what I'm saying? On top of her being an asshole or holding the kid against him. So nigga, you know a man, he don't let no kid bring him down. Alright, you gonna do that? Alright, well F both of y'all. That's both of y'all. We never know what the kid that said to Bandman. He could have said some fucked up shit to Bandman Kevo. And then to everybody else, he said that's my dad and all that. But to Bandman, it was fuck you, bitch ass nigga. You ain't never been there. Fuck, I don't need you. Like, nigga, don't forget that shit. You know, and it was just bad timing. Bandman was gonna make it right, and everything was gonna get back like how it should be. But this shit right here happened. This shit right here happened. Like, you know, Bandman could be like, you gonna be in the streets. I don't have street niggas around me. The street niggas that's around me, they not in the streets no more. Like, they doing legit shit. So I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? I can't have that type of that energy around me. Like, it's all positive vibes over here. Yeah, you my son, but my duty is to make sure you got a roof over your head. I pay child support. You don't pay much because, you know, Bandman, he can finesse the child support system. All you really got to do, let's say a chick try to put me on child support. By me being a 1099, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get an ADP, so I'm going to get paid, say on trucking, I'm getting 1099. Say I make $4 grand a week. I start me I'm getting paid 1099, so that's through my business name, right? Then I get me an ADP and pay myself on the W-2 $500 a week, $400 a week. Have a track record of that, because I'm already doing that, because that's a tax write-off. And, you know, I set up an IRA with ADP, right? And put money in there and all this shit. That's another tax write-off or a tax advantage, right? It's going to show when we go to court, they want to see what I make. When I'm driving a truck, that's not me driving, that's my business name. What I make is $500 a week or $400. That's what I make. Or I make sure I pay, because, you know, the courts, they'll try to finesse, or they'll look at it and see that, how you want to pay yourself, well, how you want to get paid $500 a week, but your bills, this much. So I pay myself enough to pay my bills. So my rent, $1,500, out of that whole month, I'm going to make sure I pay myself that much money. So the judge can be like, well, how the fuck do you survive off? But as far as like, but me being a truck driver, I don't gotta have nowhere to stay at. I don't gotta have no car. So I can pay myself $300, $400 a week, because I live in my truck. I don't got no spot. And then the spot I do got is in my business name. The utility bills in my business name. So guess what that judge gonna do? Base my income off my truck, my W-2 through ADP. That way y'all should put the phone calls with me, and I put you on game with everything and get you out your jam. Even if you already paying a high number in child support, when it's time to go back to renegotiate, they'll see the new shit. Yeah, but I gotta put that call and you gotta pay. Yeah, you gonna pay for it if it all 30 minutes talk, all that shit there. But yeah, man, you just do it like that, and you know, he probably even more loopholes where he only gotta pay $900 a month or whatever he gotta pay. You see what I'm saying? Instead of paying $50,000, $40,000 a month, $30,000, all that shit there. So yeah, man, that's how this shit go. But I need a whole bunch of information on both sides to really be like, Bandman Kevo failed as a father. No, okay, just go there. Cause if y'all gonna say that about Bandman, you gotta say it about Gilly. You gotta say it about Gilly. What would y'all say if, I guess if 50 Son was to get killed, people wouldn't bash 50 like that, because we see 50 Son dissing him on camera. We see 50 Son hanging with his ops. We see 50 Son just being so disrespectful. So niggas will see that like, yeah, alright. And 50 already let it be known he got beat with his son. He already said he don't care nothing about the look, so it wouldn't be no surprise. He about the only rapper that can really, something can happen to his son and he don't see, he may receive backlash from the women and shit like that because they don't understand. But men not gonna really, you know what I'm saying? Once they see all that, they gonna be like, okay, that nigga on his own. But yeah, man, it's a crazy situation. Ain't nothing Bandman can do, man. All that I shoulda did this, yeah, man. That sound nice. It sound good. That's a perfect thing to say. So ain't no need to beat yourself up about that. You're a street nigga. He wasn't no innocent young man. He was a street nigga. Could have been by force or choice. Since y'all go against the grain, alright. Still could have worked the job. Still could have Chick-fil-A. Could have sold something. Could have worked the internet. Could have used Bandman Kevo. Could have got on YouTube. Used Bandman Kevo name got interviews, started getting paid, talking that shit. And yeah, build a small brand or a big brand or a medium-sized brand. You know what I'm saying? Plus work a job. So, man. There's other ways, man. It's 2024. Like, all he had to do was come on the internet. I'm Bandman Kevo's son. You know what I'm saying? Try to finesse and do his shit. But he didn't. So that's how I be happy. That's how I be happy. I try to warn them niggas about the people, but they snatched. So y'all hit that like button. Y'all drop them comments, man. Y'all let it be known what y'all feel about this situation. Who wrong with this? Is Bandman Kevo a deadbeat father or no good father? Or the situation with his DM, which we still don't know, and the relationship he had with his son led to all this shit. And his son not really, he just giving up and going to the streets, not trying other avenues. You know what I'm saying? Staying out the way. Is it 50-50? Is it Bandman Kevo? Put it all on him? Is it his mother fault and father fault, or his son fault? What it is, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, share the video, man. Go.